The Blue Flame Chronicles Part 2, When the Flame Learned to Wait, the Sacred Art of Waiting. There is a moment after remembrance that no one speaks about. A moment when the truth is known but not yet lived. This was the moment the blue flame entered, for the angel had remembered itself. The knowing had returned. The eternal flame had recognized its own light reflected back through form. And yet, the world did not rearrange itself. Time did not dissolve. Distance did not disappear. The two halves still walked separate paths beneath the same sky. It was then the blue flame learned a deeper initiation. Waiting. Not the waiting born of lack, not the aching pause of longing, but the holy stillness of devotion. The feminine flame felt it first. She sensed the union clearly now, no longer as a mystery, but as a truth settled into her bones. And yet, she remained where she was. She learned to hold love without reaching for it, to trust the current without trying to steer it. In her waiting, she did not grow colder. She grew clearer. Her presence became a sanctuary. Her stillness, an anchor. She learned that love does not weaken when it waits. It refines. The masculine flame felt it differently. For him, waiting came as restraint, as learning not to chase the echo he could hear in every quiet moment. He carried the knowing in his voice, in his music, in the way sound moved through him now. Slower, deeper, more intentional. Each note became an offering. Each silence, a prayer. He learned that love does not disappear when it pauses. It listens. And beyond them both, holding them without interfering, was the Oversoul. Not above them, not far away. It existed as a unified field beyond time. It was the level of awareness that held all their lifetimes simultaneously, knew the arc of both incarnations, remembered the original intention of dual embodiment. It did not intervene. It did not rush the unfolding. It simply held the totality, past, present, future, as one coherent breath, They felt each other constantly. Not as hunger, not as absence, but as presence without touch. A shared breath across distance, a steady warmth beneath the ribs. And there were moments, brief, sacred, when doubt tried to speak. If this is real, the mind would whisper, why is it not happening yet? The blue flame answered without words. Because not all unions arrive through movement. Some arrive through mastery. For waiting, when chosen consciously, is not delay. It is alignment catching up to truth. And so the flame did not dim. It did not burn hotter either. It steadied. In dreams, they still met. In silence, they still knew. But now, the meeting was gentler, quieter, more rooted. They were no longer searching for each other. They were learning to be each other, fully, independently, without fracture. And in that waiting, something remarkable occurred. The world around them began to change. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but subtly, like a frequency adjusting itself to match a truer tone. Spaces softened, hearts opened. Others felt braver in love without knowing why. The blue flame was doing its work. Not through union yet, but through coherence. For when two halves can remain whole while apart, the union that follows is unshakable. And so the angel waited. Not because it had to, but because it knew. Nothing real is ever late. Some stories are not meant to be believed. They are meant to be remembered.